And it's Ken Kreitzer for CBSI Services Talking Business. We're in Waltham, Massachusetts today at Bentley University for the New England Direct Marketing Association Day. And I have a chance to talk with Jon Kenney of the Goodway Group of Massachusetts. Jon, good to see you. How's the event been for you so far?
It's a terrific event. It is every year. The folks at NEDMA put together a great slate of topics for anybody in the marketing field.
Well, absolutely. We've been coming to these events off and on since the 1980s when there was really a lot about database marketing. Now, Jon, tell us a little bit about your company, the Goodway Group.
Goodway Group has been in the Boston area since 1974, in existence since 1929. We're a print, mail, and fulfillment company. We specialize in data-driven, personalized print services, and we do an awful lot in the direct mail, brochure, and training fields.
Very good. We've certainly done a lot of direct mail and statement programs for our bank clients. What has changed for you over the years in the print business? We know inkjet has been new and trying to use computerized data. What's been some of the new technologies?
Well, inkjet is certainly the latest and greatest, but switching, when I first got there in 1995, everything was offset printed and static, and the introduction of data in the early 2000s changed everything, and now all of our digital print equipment is data-driven, and so we're always speaking to an audience of one.
Absolutely. Well, we know our bank clients a lot get statements by email, but a lot prefer getting a paper statement, and there's still inserts that go out. What are some of the ways that mailing an envelope to a customer really makes a difference?
First of all, it's the moment that they receive it. It's in their hands. It's not ephemeral. They have something that is tactile, that's going to stick around, so it's going to get passed around. So if it came to my home to my name because the bank account is in my name, it goes on the counter when I'm done reading it. My wife gets to see it. My kids get to see it. Anybody else would, it has that pass-along capability. So it's not making an impression on one person. It's making an impression on everybody in the household.
And we see and hear that for special occasions, important communications, maybe an event invitation, for an example, receiving a paper invitation or a paper envelope and makes a big difference on people. What are some of the places that you see print making a real difference?
Even in books. With books, holding that book in your hand while you're reading it makes a huge impact on your brain in terms of remembering it, and things that are held, things that are read, tend to be more memorable.
Absolutely. We heard that also avoids the distractions. You're trying to read something on a smartphone or a tablet. Tell us just again, what are some of the special services that your company, the Goodway Group, provide to your clients?
Most of the printing that we do is data-driven, so we can personalize something by just adding your name. We can change photographs. Any data that you can capture, we can personalize the document that we're producing to you. We do things that will have several hundred data points on them, so everybody's statement is 100% different based on their own specific information.
Oh, sure. Now, and where is the company located?
We're located in Burlington, Massachusetts, about 7 miles from here.
Very good. And just tell us a little bit of what have been some of the stops along the way in your career.
I started right down the street at a small copy shop and sort of cut my teeth in the printing business, and learned I really had that it brought a lot of joy to my life to take something from a concept to artwork to a printed piece. I've found that books really made me happy. And producing books and directories and things of that nature have always been terrific. From there, I went on to work in the engraving business for a real short period of time, which was a real specialty, old school type of printing. and then went back to the book world and Goodway Group. And when I first got to Goodway, about 95% of the work that we did was books, directories, manuals, training guides, things of that nature. And most of those have gone away as other media has supplanted them. Goodway's done a great job at reinventing itself along the way and going from a traditional book printer to more of a commercial printer to a digitally driven printer.
Well, you're an example of someone who's been able to handle the new technologies. And, I think about when you do a large print job, what it takes to proofread and feel comfortable when you're going to print millions of something that is perfect and you got every mistake out of it. What is it like when you realize you've got it done perfectly?
There's nothing greater than the feeling of presenting a finished product, taking 600 sheets, all disparate, bringing them into one complete, unified item, and delivering.
Well, Jon Kenney of the Goodway Group, great to chat with you and hear about your love of the printing business. It's obvious you enjoy your career and have advanced with the technology, and really great to chat with you today at this event.
Terrific being with you as well. Thank you.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kreitzer for CBSI Services Talking Business at the New England Direct Marketing Association event.